speak my mind. If my music made you deaf, then...
The following is a men's Wargames match. The rules of the match are as follows. 2 teams will be contained in separate cages, with 1 member of each team starting the match. At regular intervals, alternating members from each team will be released to enter the match. The team with the advantage will be the first to have a member released into the match. Once all competitors have entered, Wargames officially begins. The match can be won by pinfall or submission. Exiting the cage will result in a forfeit. Now, let the Wargames begin!
The game has arrived. The cerebral assassin, ready to engage in warfare. This is gonna be good.
Introducing first, from Greenwich, Connecticut, weighing in at 255 pounds, the World Heavyweight Champion, Trple.
This is the kind of match where reputations are made or broken. It is a crucible in which top stars are forged.
And he is facing the ultimate challenge, trying to guide his team to victory despite being at a numbers disadvantage.
It's a tall task, but he's convinced himself and his team that they're up for it. They think they have just as good a shot at winning this as the other guys.
Well, I hope that confidence isn't misplaced. In Wargames, one single mistake is enough to bring your whole game plan crashing down.
Weighing in at 330 pounds, the Undertaker!
You can just see the confidence in his eyes. He knows that the numbers will be in their favor tonight, and he has faith in his team to be the victors in this war.
It'd be totally understandable for him to be a little shaky right now, having to be the one to start off this Wargames match, but he looks solid.
But even with the advantage, this is still going to be a brutal Wargames match. He and his team are going to be tested like never before.
It all comes down to this. Do they have the strength, the ruthlessness to succeed at Wargames?
First 2 competitors in Wargames facing off against each other, setting the pace to kick things off.
These first few minutes of the match are crucial, Cole. If you're going to end up at a numbers disadvantage soon, this is the time to even the odds before the next competitor even has a chance to come in. On the other hand, if you're going to end up with the advantage, then you have the opportunity to wound your prey sooner rather than later.
Absolutely, Corey. These opening moments are so important, so vital in a match like this. And he turned it around. Oh, what a punch.
That's how you stop your opponent.
Elbow thrown to break up the maneuver. Every counter being answered with another.
Anticipated that.
Had it scouted. Now can capitalize.
That was a running knee a la Harley Race.
And he's just been tossed aside into a new terrain.
Oh, man. Taking this fight between the rings in Wargames.
I can't imagine what we're going to see when this actually starts.
Only seconds away from giving their team the numbers advantage.
Oh, man.
Illegal in many sports, but that was used effectively in there. You see the trademark dominance of Triple H.
The King of Kings looks fixed on creating Taker's final resting place.
And Corey, here's the key to winning a Wargames match. If your team has the numbers advantage, you have to use it. No holding back, no mercy.
Absolutely. And on the opposite end, if you're on the other team, then it's all about surviving the numbers advantage. Then retaliate once you've evened things up again.
Both arms hooked.
That's the game changer.
Oh, just grinding the edge of the chair into their body.
Undertaker is now under pressure.
Undertaker has to turn this around in a hurry. These are dangerous attacks on their own, but now the damage is exponentially multiplying. And things are just going from bad to worse.
This has to be stopped. The cumulative damage here is going to have long-term effects.
The game with the double underhook. Here we go. Pedigree. This could put a stop to the Undertaker. Big-time clothesline.
Good grief.
Uh-oh, captured. Driven into the knee.
Undertaker saw it coming.
And seconds left before the odds are evened here.
Atomic drop. Ooh.
Backbreaker.
Like a bat out of hell and about to even things up in Wargames.
They bring the DDT. Fight.
What? Uh-oh.
Somehow he saw Taker coming.
Good golly. Utilizing his power and tossing him across the rings.
Somehow, someway, these superstars are still fighting on.
If this continues, someone will fade. This can't go much longer.
Triple H is mauling Taker. Is this the breaking point for the Deadman?
Undertaker cuts him off. Uncorked a big punch. Clothesline in the corner.
Oh, man, he is more than fired up right now.
Entering even more dangerous territory. Scaling the Wargame. Here we go.
Counter after counter. Neither superstar getting the clear advantage. The Deadman has decided this ends now.
Tombstone! The Undertaker just ended this.
It's been a hardship for these superstars to get to this point. I think these fans are driving them to claw that extra inch.
You can sense the ride these fans have been on, and I'm right there with them.
It's about to be an uphill battle for one team once this clock hits zero.
Freed from the cage and heading toward the ring to give their team the upper hand.
And that was taking the attack to the competition with that one. Looks like the impending numbers advantage isn't enough for him. As if the numbers advantage wasn't enough, looking under the ring for a weapon now.
Look at the amount of members on each team now. This truly has the potential to become one-sided.
Caught an elbow to the gut for that effort.
Oh my goodness, launched into the cage.
Ooh, body shot. Got them off their feet here.
Powerbomb! Triple H looking to end this match.
Triple H pedigree!
Somehow took down the Undertaker. Now the Deadman is looming over a stunned Triple H.
No way.
Yes way.
What power.
Tombstone pile driver!
What devastation from the Undertaker.
And with the next combatant on their way, it looks like things are close to a fair fight once again.
Back suplex.
Wargames has officially begun.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have ourselves a ball game. Correct
careful with that clothesline.
Uh-oh, Triple H. Backbreaker, classic game.
Spinebuster.
Oh, what a kick.
And a stomp to the gut. Triple H with an end game in mind for Taker.
Capture. Face buster by the game.
Foot in the corner now.
I don't know. Triple H doesn't like to go up on the ropes, but he's going to go here now.
A rare side indeed. Oh no. Archer hook. Pedigree from the middle rope by Triple H. Trying to end this right now. Wait a second.
Feet are on the ropes. This is illegal.
But now Triple H. Triple H did it. Huge win tonight. Here are your winners. The team of Triple H, and Triple H. That was quite the war, guys. And even though they're celebrating, you just know they're already feeling the effects of the war.
Gotta give this team credit.
Few matches put you to the test like Wargames does. So to win this really speaks to their abilities.
Absolutely.